But we're going to start what we'll just call the 5-realm model, a general hierarchy of the spiritual world. And in this first video, I just want to take 2 quick passages. One is actually from the 7 Valleys, and the other is from the long obligatory prayer. Many of those watching have probably recited this section of the long obligatory prayer potentially hundreds or even thousands of times. This is from one of the 3 obligatory prayers of the Baha'i faith. When we are saying this prayer, we're saying we're going to testify unto which have testified all of the created world. The concourse on high have also testified. The inmates of the all-highest paradise have also testified. And beyond them, the tongue of grandeur itself from the all-glorious horizon. That what? That thou art God, that there is no God but thee. So here we're already starting. We have created things, 1, concourse on high, 2, inmates of the all-highest paradise, 3, beyond them the tongue of grandeur itself from the all-glorious horizon, 4, that thou art God, and that he who hath been manifested is the hidden mystery, and that this one that hath been manifested is the one through whom the letters B and E have been joined and knit together. We have right here within the long obligatory prayer a series of levels actually being expressed. And this is, if you will, the fundamental map that we're going to begin to use. We're now going to quickly jump to a passage from the 7 Valleys. So we have Nasut, the mortal world, Malakut, kingdom of angels, Jabarut, the Empyrean heaven, and Lahut, the heavenly court. Okay? Now none of these are speaking of God, it himself, right? So in a sense, we seem to have 5, if you will, layers of ontology, layers of being once again. We have Nasut, the mortal world. We have the kingdom of angels, Malakut, the Empyrean heaven, Jabarut, the heavenly court, Lahut. So what we're looking at here is that we actually have the mortal world, all created things, Malakut, which is often within the Baha'i writings spoken of the realm of the angelic realm. So we have the concourse on high, Malakut, the inmates of the all-highest paradise, the Empyrean heaven, Jabarut, and beyond them the tongue of grandeur itself, Lahut, the heavenly court, right? That thou art God, and then there is this one who has been manifested here, through whom the letters B and E have been joined and knit together. Now, once again, this is one explanation or exposition of this topic, and we're going to be looking at a series of different quotes, but I want to propose at this stage that we begin to look at Baha'i cosmology, layers of being, layers of ontology, cosmology meaning the grand structure of the universe, from this vantage point, from this, if you will, concept of these 5 different realms. The term that you often use within this structure for, if you will, the ultimate divine reality is Hahut, the realm of He, the realm of that one. So we have the, if you will, reality of God unmanifest, right? The heavenly court, Lahut, which I'm going to propose is the manifestation of God. The tongue of grandeur, the one who has joined and knit together the letters of B and E. Then we have this Empyrean realm, or the inmates of the all-highest paradise, Malakut, the kingdom of angels, or the worlds beyond this world. And in some sense, we're going to find that these are, in one sense, different domains or layers of reality, and at the same time, they are stations of reality, stations of being. And in some ways, this has to be so because we see that a manifestation of God, who for now, let's say that this is actually from the heavenly court, that these are beings that are, if you will, manifested here, representations of that one through whom the letters B and E have been joined in it together, they manifest in this world. And that entity, a manifestation of God, is here in sort of a geolocation, if you will, but it is a station of being. And we're going to see this more and more because the definition of an angel within the Baha'i writings appears to be a status or a level of reality that one can attain in many different realms.